How's it going out there, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of Top Talk. I am your host, Rick, with the Bestop marketing team. But today, I'm going to have a guest host of Brittney and Kevin Williams from the Lite Brite YouTube channel. I'm sure many of you guys have watched their YouTube videos. I sure have. They asked their fan base for questions on Bestop products. They had probably a couple hundred, and we went through some of them a few weeks ago, but there's still so many good questions, we decided to bring them back. I'll be sending the people who asked those questions a tool roll for participating and asking such a great question. So you guys who asked those questions, we'll get in touch with you and send you a tool roll soon. And with that, I'll turn it over to Brittney and Kevin. So take it away, guys.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, guys.
And welcome to part 2 of the Bestop Top Talks, where we, the Lite Brite crew, is actually going to take a moment to answer some questions that you guys submitted about some Bestop products.
Some more questions, actually, because we tried to get them all in on one, but we got so many questions that we had to go to a part 2. So here we are, some more winners.
There are way too many questions,
yeah.
But we couldn't leave all of you hanging. So first up, we've got expedition4low.jku, who asks, I like the idea of replacing the Freedom panels with the soft top, but I also want to put a rack on my JK. Do they work with roof racks? So,
yes.
Cool question that you asked. Weirdly enough, Bestop actually did a collaboration with Rhino Rack, and they created what's called the Rhino Rack for Sunrider, which actually allows you to run a full Sunrider, have that full sunroof style opening and closing, while still be able to run a roof rack. They even make a backbone for it that lets you put a lot of that weight on the body of the Jeep rather than on your hardtop. This allows you to carry more weight, and it's a lot safer for your hardtop as well.
That's a good question, though.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got Isaac the Pirate.
Isaac the Pirate
says, besides the Bestop Sunrider, what is a must-have Bestop item to add to your rig?
Corridors, soft doors,
half doors.
Oh
my gosh!
It makes it really nice to be able to remove that. We actually just came across somebody the other day that was running the corridors.
They look so good, and I cannot wait until Bestop releases them officially
for the JL.
Yeah. All you JK owners, you can be rest assured that I'm very jealous.
Yeah, but Bestop also has bumpers, sliders.
They even have basically soft storage for the Jeep as well. They have a lot of items outside of just your Bestop soft tops, and if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. Next up, we have Clank JK, says, is the Twill fabric really worth the extra money?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. And again, personal preference here, and of course a financial one as well, but the Twill fabric is not only more durable, it's not only going to be able to maintain that black color a lot longer, but in general, it's going to have a much longer longevity, honestly, than the vinyl. So the Twill fabric is what they use in a lot of OEM manufacturers outside of even just Jeep.
Right, think like BMW and Mercedes. Now, I will say, if this is just a trail rig and it's not your daily and you beat the crap out of it and it's not in really good shape anyway, fine, throw the vinyl on there. You just want to keep rain out, you want to keep mud out. Sure, you don't have to spend the money. But if this is a Jeep that you take pride in, that you treat nicely,
if you want it to look good for a really long time, the Twill is absolutely worth the extra money.
Right.
All right. From there, we've got, let's see, Chrissy Bell, that's pretty, says, what are the most beneficial things to know when choosing a Bestop top? So weirdly enough, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Bestop actually has what they call a soft top wizard on their Bestop website. And it's literally a 1-minute quiz. I think it took me like 30 seconds to do it, that helps you figure out what Bestop soft top works best for what you're looking for. But if you want some specifics, a lot of things that you want to keep in mind are, what are you wanting out of a soft top? Are you wanting more of just a sunroof style kind of a thing? Are you wanting something that opens up all the way so that you have full open air? Or are you okay with kind of having the sunroof feature and removing all of the windows, which is kind of like what we have on the Stepchild.
Yeah.
So all those things can kind of play a role. And then of course, definitely keep in mind the fabric or the color of fabric that you want, because they do offer some of their soft tops in different colors. All right, guys, and I think that brings us to our last but not least, which is from Matthew Paul Bird. I have family with the last name Bird, by the way. Says, are automatic car washes good or bad for soft tops?
So yes and no. So you can use an automatic car wash. But
it's not going to damage the soft top. They are durable enough to go through an automatic car wash. However, keep in mind that Bestop also sells cleaning products specifically for their soft tops. Now, these are ensured that those soft tops last as long as possible. It protects the soft tops and makes sure that they maintain their color for as long as possible. So, can you take it through an automatic car wash? Absolutely. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to make sure that you're treating the soft top as well to make sure that it lasts as long as possible.
Yeah, best to just treat it and actually clean it by hand. But if you absolutely must go through, maybe just a spray only and not one of the brush ones.
Yeah.
You know,
You can do that.
Either way it'll work. I went through a brush one and I ripped one of our fender flares off.
Honestly,
the top was fine, but my fender flare was ripped off the Jeep. So
the Bestop soft tops will withstand the automatic car wash much better than probably the Jeep itself.
Yeah, the Chrysler Clips not so much. But
guys, hopefully that answers a lot more questions that you have. And of course, if you ever have any questions whatsoever, not only you're more than welcome to ask Kevin or I in the Lite Brite YouTube channel, but you're also more than welcome to ask Bestop as well. They are on their phones all the times, and they have people there who can help you out a ton. And then of course, guys, if you're not already subscribed to the Lite Brite YouTube channel, definitely head on over and check us out. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you for that, guys. We really appreciate you being on our show once again, and we hope that was helpful for you at home, and maybe you learned something from Kevin and Brittney today. That wraps up today's show. Thank you for tuning in. As always, Kevin and Brittney appreciate it as well. So tune in next week, and until then, you guys keep it real out there.